Okay, I love the beat of this song. We've got like a highly produced track here. Kia ora and welcome, my name's ZoeStibi and I am your vocal coach for today. I am so excited to take a look at Jennie with Love Hangover. Never heard the song, fresh ears, let's see what she's up to with her vocal technique. Oh, before I get to the video, if you want to learn anything that we're talking about in this video and you want to learn how to sing, check out the link in the description below because my online singing school, the Vocal Academy, is accepting new students and I would so love to help you with your vocal technique. Anyway, let's get to Jennie. She can join the Vocal Academy as well if she wants. Okay, I love the beat of this song. Very, very cool. So we go, it's really hard when I've never heard the songs before. Okay, so we're going to find me. We've got a falsetto voice quality there, really low volume. You can see the microphone is so close to her mouth. So we're find me. You know, we're really focusing on the diction and not letting it stop the vocal set, like stop the sound from coming out of your mouth. We're not going fight me, and keeping it all squeezed together. Keep it a kind of this airy, light feeling. Okay, we've got like a highly produced track here, okay? I don't think anyone's gonna be watching this going like, oh yeah, that's 100% exactly what her voice sounds like acoustically. No, if you do think that, you're mistaken. So we've got a lot of reverb on the sound, and reverb is basically like a bit of a, people are gonna come at me for this because I'm really not 100% sure, but reverb is, in my understanding, like a bit of an echo on the sound. As if I'm standing in a room that's really big. Yeah, or like a cathedral or something like it. It gives the sound space. And it's mimicking what we really try and create in our own voices, but we cannot create that much reverb in our own heads, okay? So we've got this at the end she did a bit of a slap, which is where the vocal folds move as slowly as they possibly can. So we're really focusing on there as she's going for more of the showing us kind of the feeling. I don't really see a lot of emotion going on, but she's kind of like going with the groove of the song rather than worrying about like producing lots of different vocal colors. Okay, so many different sounds here. So many, like, let's go back. So we got Love Hangover. So she's really staying in actually quite a thin vocal fold sound. It's not really, that's kind of the easiest way for us to go into Love Hangover, to go from that falsetto sound into a thinner vocal fold. Yeah, but I keep fucking with you and that is still a chest voice sound, okay? So chest voice doesn't have to be, but I be fucking with you, it doesn't have to be the super, super loud sound. Chest voice basically just means we're in a thicker vocal fold sound but it's like thicker vocal folds in terms of like a sliding scale. It's not just like, we have to be super loud or we have to be like super thick. It's a, I keep fucking with you. We can still have that slightly more sobby kind of, I keep fucking with you, and love hangover. And then it kind of like allows the sound to go in and out of that falsetto much easier. This is probably a little bit more what we would do for, say, a jazz song. It's quite similar in the technique. Okay, there's so much going on there. I really like the kind of, I mean, look, you could probably look at this video and go like, oh, that's so simple. It's not really. Like the lighting, everything, the staging, it's still very, very highly produced. But it seems really simple, and that's nice that it's coming across. The song is surprisingly short. It's only 2 minutes 49. So we've got this, I'm not a rap expert, okay, but it sounds like she's more speaking on pitch in that moment. But we do have like a noticeable like reduction in the volume. Like she's not speaking very loud when she's doing that. Let's just go back on that. So we go, swear I never do it again. I love that actually, to not necessarily like to go again and stay just on the vowels. That's so boring when we're singing, just staying on the vowels. So I want to make sure that we're using those consonants as well as a way that we are coloring the sound. That's really what we want to do there. So we've got a so I want to do it again. Again, it's quite a thin vocal fold sound there. Not particularly. Yeah, it's definitely not belty, not a mix or anything like this. It's quite, she could change the vowel, it would sound classical. Interesting. I love, hey, she was in falsetto there. You can see really she spoke there and then she went into the singing, and it kind of seemed like it was quite seamless there. I mean, obviously it was a rap section, yes, but again, it is very much like spoken on pitch. There is more to rap than that. Please don't come at me. Not a rap expert. So but we heard every single word that she was saying as well. And again, really low volume. Like I think a lot of the time people sing this stuff and they try and like over sing. So really focus on like, even just like sitting in a chair like she did and like really kind of like, so I don't have a chair near me, right? But like sitting in a chair and kind of like taking on that posture and like really just doing like as little as possible can even bring on that feeling of the sort of like a little bit of grit that she's got in her sound there. Because I really honestly, I think that it's mainly about low volume and not pressing, but really the main thing is that she's got this sound and it's stable and it's not pressured and it's sounding really, really lovely. And that's what I really want for you to find this sound. So finding your spoken on pitch base for all of your singing, because that's why it sounds really seamless when she's going into the next section, which is why I want you to check out my free singing lesson available in the description below. It's a 3-day Find Your Chest Voice challenge. And honestly, you have to find your chest voice in order to catapult the rest of your technique. I feel like it's just going to go into a different section. So we go, I'm gonna do it again. We're in a falsetto sound there. Really important. I know I've kind of said this a couple of times, but really important to keep the volume quite low when you're singing in a breathy voice quality. It's going to really help with your pitching. Okay, it's a good song. I just prefer a little bit more singing, but that's absolutely fine. I've never looked at it, and that's just sometimes what happens when you look at performances where you've never heard the songs before or don't know them. So I think songs like this, you can see that there wasn't a hell of a lot going on in terms of the vocals there, but you're still captured by her and captured by her performance because she's got a lot of energy. She's got love hangover, and she's really making sure that she's, you know, she's the ultimate professional, you know. That's Jennie from Blackpink, right? So we've definitely got lots of energy going into the performance rather than it necessarily being put here at the level of the vocal folds, which is important for all of us to note anyway when we're performing. But let me know what your favorite Jennie performance is, and if I should take another look at one where she sings a little more, because I know that she's more of a rapper, right? But I love that we're hearing her sing in this performance, and I see that she's doing quite a lot of solo work at the moment. I see that like a lot of them are doing a solo work, so very cool. Who should I have a look at next? If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. I'd honestly love to see you around here more often, and it does really help my channel. And if you're interested in learning anything that we just talked about, especially about the chest voice, about learning about falsetto, making sure that you've got that non-pressured sound within your throat, then check out the link in the description below for my online singing school, the Vocal Academy. I have several courses already pre-built, but the main thing about the Vocal Academy is that you can join me live for bi-weekly masterclasses, and then I give you feedback on your singing in those masterclasses. It's really an amazing experience, great way for you to improve your voice. I haven't had a look at Jennie before, but check out some more Blackpink up here. I was just trying to think like, we've got some rosé down here, Blackpink up here, and I'll see you around next time. Happy singing. Ka kite anō.